Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty Nomad. Today I'm going to be doing a fun, colorful look with some different colored liquid liners, and I just kind of really wanted to see how it turns out on camera. So I've already gone ahead and prepped my skin. I've got some concealer on, which I'm actually doing a tutorial on. I'm going to do a tutorial on color correctors and how they help to really lift your under eye. So if you're interested in that, just click this link up here or here so you can see the full tutorial on that. But besides my brows and my under eyes, I have nothing else on, so I'm just going to jump in and do the rest right now. So I'm going to go in with my trusty Nars Tinted Moisturizer in St. Moritz to deal with the rest of my skin. That was the sound of this, not something else. I always like to warm this up on the back of my hand and then just go in with my fingers. Oh god, you know, I think I actually took too much. I'm very sparing with this because I don't like a lot of coverage for every day. But because I'm going to do a big bad wing liner, I think it's okay if I go a little bit heavier. Oh gosh, it's too much. I need a beauty blender. By the way, I have two different color correctors under my eyes, so if you're wondering if my under eye areas are looking a little bit different, they are. But you're gonna have to watch the other video to figure out why they are and you know, pick which side you like better. Or you could pick now and just be super judgy. To do a tiny bit of correction here, some blemishes. Sometimes I find the blending happens a little bit better when I actually use my finger, because it just like warms the edges of the concealer right into the tinted moisturizer. Like it just melts it right in. I'm just gonna go ahead and settle that down. As you can see, it's quite like a dewy finish, and I don't want things shifting around. So I'm gonna use my Paaarty powder in the shade, what is the shade? Number 7, Beige Radiant. I don't use very much at all. I actually don't mind the glow. I mean, I have a drier skin, which is why I use a more hydrating formula for my tinted moisturizer. And I like the dewiness, but so I use very little powder to set it down, but I still need a little bit of powder so it doesn't shift. But like I just kind of concentrate around here. I like leaving it sort of glowy there. I don't take it under my eye because I have dry under eyes. It's really odd. Like I've had dry skin my whole life, but just this past summer I started noticing I started getting a lot more shine through my T-zone. I guess that's what happens in your 30s. Hormone changes. Alright, so there's my skin prepped. I'm going to go ahead and grab this amazing liquid liner right now. It's called Violet Femme from Stila, and it's a deep dark purple. Okay, let me just show you what it looks like. Sort of matches the weather. Like these clouds have just totally rolled in and ruined my lighting for this video. Thank you very much. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Let me zoom in for you. This one kind of has a latex shiny finish. Since I'm not going to wear anything else on the eye, I'm going to go to town with this and make it really thick. Thick like my body's going to get by Christmas. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, that like went sideways. Okay, okay, no worries. I'm a professional. I can fix it. Oh my god, this lighting. Oh, it's starting to rain. Shit. Oh, good. I'm glad this is happening. my god, I'm like cursed. Okay, you know what? I gotta change the lighting and I'll be right back. Hey guys, apologize for the change in light. It started raining, so I've put on my little camera ring light. This is something I normally just use for photographs. I hope it'll last for the entire duration of this video. And I try really hard not to film with artificial lighting because you know, we're not kind of like walking around with like these bright lights in our face all the time. So I try to film with natural daylight so you can see how makeup actually looks. But anyway, this is an exceptional case. I've gone ahead and finished this eye. I really like the way that this dark purple liner is coming out because it isn't like a bright, like cartoon purple. It is quite dark, so it almost looks like it could just be black, but if you look really close, you're like, oh, it's a little bit different. And I've gone ahead and put mascara on this eye, on that eye as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye for you now. I'm not doing it for you, I'm actually just doing it for myself. If you want a step-by-step like strategy and breakdown on how to make really thick wings, if you're like new at this, if you're a beginner, I do this really detailed video. I'll put the link up here so that you can follow along. Let's see what I'm doing. I know it looks messy now, but don't worry, I got a game plan. Watch that video that I was mentioning because it'll kind of like, it really explains how I fix this. I hope you can see the purple a bit better now with the light on. Okay, fix is just drying down a little bit because it's kind of like that shiny finish. So I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara while it dries. I must admit, doing liquid liner with these like shiny finish liners is a little bit more challenging than just your regular like matte opaque liquid liner. I think the formulas just work a little differently. I'm gonna go ahead and give my skin a little bit of color. I'm gonna contour with the Laguna bronzer from Nars. Just give myself a little bit of definition. Might actually just run a little bit of this through the crease of my eye since I don't have anything else going on. And a little trick is if you're going to contour your nose, take that bronzer, run it right through the crease of the eye and connect it up to your nose to get like a really perfect and natural seamless bit of definition there. Okay, blending time. There I go, taking off my concealer. I always do this. Pretty easy fix though. I mean, if you find that your bronzer has taken off some of your concealer, just tap a little bit of the concealer over the top of the bronzer. It is going to look really bright at first, because obviously it's a lighter color, but then you just keep tapping it in with your finger until it sort of fades in, and then you can run the brush with the bronzer over it just really lightly, just tap. And I'm going to put blush on afterwards, so it'll all like melt together. Okay, perfect, and I've done purple on the eyes, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of a soft pink on the cheek. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Paaarty, or Paaarty. It's a nice dose of that on top. Because the liner is like that latex finish, I wanted to keep all the colors and like texture. Does that make any sense? The color and texture on the cheek? I need coffee. Like yeah, I guess so. I wanted to keep everything matte, like nothing with iridescence. I'm just gonna run a little bit of a, what color? Kind of a reddish purple under the eye as well to kind of match with the top. Probably should have done this before I stuck all that mascara on, because now I can't reach under these lashes, these like tarantula lashes on the bottom I find when I load too much mascara on the bottom lashes, they just kind of look like that. Just connect up that smokiness right on that outer edge. I find it always just like pulls everything together by doing that. And then, because I'm on a little bit of a roll, if I can find a brush to do this with. Damn. I'm going to take a little bit of like a very, very soft grayish purple, that one right there, and put that in the inner corner. Okay, and I'm going to keep the lips super neutral. I'm going to use this Nars Velvet Matte Liner in Bahama. Actually, I shouldn't call it a liner. It's not a liner. It's actually a lipstick. Like you can, it looks like a pencil obviously, but you can fill your whole lip in with it. That's why it's kind of jumbo like that. And it glides on really easily. Like it doesn't have that kind of like sticky, like tacky consistency like a regular lip liner does. It's like designed as a lipstick. It's got a little darker than I would have liked. I'm gonna just top it off with the gloss, just to break it up a little bit. Yeah, it just helps to soften it out. Plus, I must admit, it catches very nicely with a little light on, but I'm gonna turn that light off so that you can see what it like looks like in actual everyday light. So yeah, you can obviously see it's still glossy, but it's not like that super, like highlighted look. And the cheeks now, you can see like I've blended everything down so I don't have like harsh lines. I wonder if you guys can tell which eye is which when it comes to the concealer. Again, if you wanted to, if you want to see which color corrector I used under which eye, just click on the video that's in the description box there, and I'll talk you through how I did that. But this look complete. I hope you guys like it, and I'll catch you in, oh no, before I catch you in the next video, please, please, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you, and yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. Ciao for now, bye.